Hello there everyone, this is Celtic Guardian 30 and today we're going to be doing a short part for Phantasy Star 4 and let's get right to it. So we made it to the Ladea Tower, so we're going to be doing as much exploring here as possible and trying to level up as much as we can. So by looking through this way here we found nothing, but we're going to keep climbing the floors as much as possible. And also in this tower mostly we're going to be fighting against creatures of the dark and organics. So over here we got a couple of centaurs, but we'll try to heal in case some go close to critical. We'll make sure they're healed. Now there is one thing I didn't mention in my last video, was that this gun here, the stun shot, it does have a status effect that a certain percentage of the enemy will be paralyzed, so they won't attack us, and we can keep on hitting them. And I think it's right there. So that is definitely them stunned or paralyzed, so they can't hurt us until they start moving again. Alright, so we'll head over this side here. We're gonna take the stairs and we're gonna find Rune. So basically what Rune is explaining, the reason why he's here at the Ladea Tower, is that he's looking for the weapon known as the Saicho wand. It has a very powerful effect that it can actually nullify all increases and buffs on any target, as long as it's on the enemy side. So it's basically a canceller. And it's the only weapon that can actually negate Zeal's magic barrier. And now that we have Rune in our party, we're able to use strong magic attacks once more, and he's actually at level 19, previously from his level 12. So I'm gonna also check our items. But we're gonna use, I didn't buy any recovery items, so we're gonna have to play it smart here and rest as much as we can without using so much technical power. And also with Demi's medic power as well. But as you notice too, I left Rune in the last area, so in the last of the formation rather. He will not get hit as often. There's Rika leveled up. If I don't sound as cheerful as I was in the last few videos, it's just today is not really a great day for me. Personal wise, it's because this day, at least 4 years now, it's the day my dad passed. It was very terrible. He passed away naturally. It's just so many things happened at once. I actually lost my voice that day. I couldn't speak, couldn't really cry as I want. I had no voice, and yet I'm supposed to be the strong one. But let this be known that even the strongest of person cannot hold back. Alright, so after going through this area here, we're gonna head over to the other side. We're also gonna be looking out for any chests that will help us out. I believe I found at least 2,000 Meseta again. And also we found a very powerful item known as the Stardew. Now what Stardew does, it's basically a powerful healing spell known as Gisar, which is the same thing as Gires, but not as strong, but heals everybody except for androids. Alright, so we're gonna keep going around this floor here, then we'll come to this area down here to the bottom, then we'll take the left and we'll take the stairs. But we'll also see a lot more of the Rippers and Shadow Sabers. In my next video I'm going to do, I did do a little level grinding beforehand. It's just because the next area that when we're fighting against the next boss, which would be Zeo again, I did have to level up in order to pass through the level recommendations. As you can see here, I used medic power to heal everybody, and we're going to take a look around first before we head up those stairs. I think I did get that chest if I'm not mistaken. If not, I'll head back afterwards. So we're going to use any all-out attacks if we can. Oh, Eliminate worked well. And we are getting some good experience with Mercedes over here. Okay, this chest here has the escapipe, so that I think that is optional to get. Because I know I forgot to buy one at the Termite. Alright, so we'll head over this area here, take a right. Then we'll go around, because I know a few times you will have to go around. And that's just my phone going off. Got some puzzles to do later on. Now, a lot of times you'll see the enemy will do critical hits. If it's a red flash, it's gonna hit me pretty hard. I thought there was a chest up here. I was wrong, so we're gonna head over to the left. We're gonna run away a few times that we can. Oh yeah, I forgot to heal Chaz, so that's the reason why I ran for that one. So that way we can use Chaz to heal himself with Get Rest. So it's not just Rika I'm pulling up for healing as well. Because if anyone that has Rest healing series, we can use that to our advantage. Then right here we'll find a mysterious item known as the Frayed Mantle, which it says on the description. Very little known about the item, but it's basically for Rune. It will increase his mentalness by 1 and his defensive power by 9. So that's a pretty good step forward. Alright, now we encounter our first new enemy here, known as the Haunt. Now these guys, their mental and defense are pretty high, up to a point where they only 1 point damage will hit. But they only have 4 HP. So we just have to, either 3 to 4 HP, so we just have to smack them around. They don't offer much experience and Masada wise, because of the Ripper that was with them, so that's where the boost came from. But as soon as we fight against only one of them, then yeah, that is not much. Okay, even though that was just a temporary paralysis, it did work for 1 turn. Sometimes it'll be up to 2 turns, maybe even up to 5 turns. Oh, we got a surprise attack, so we can actually take out these guys with Rune and straightforward beat 'em up. Oh, there is another combination I forgot to set up here, but I think I'll set up in the next video. Now that Chaz does have a couple of air slashes we can use. Oh, it's actually with 1000 scale. Okay, I was a little bit early. My apologies on that. And the Stardew. Now that, like I said, now that Chaz has a couple of air slashes and we gave Demi the Phenomazer, we could actually perform the Silent Wave attack, which is a macro combo. Alright, so after we got those items there, we're going to double check, see how we're doing for stats, and then we're going to head up to the main floor here. But I'm going to also set up a few macros just to be safe. So this one is going to be our first macro combo we do. So that way we're up against the boss here for certain, and that's going to help us out in the long run. There we go, we're all set now. Let us continue to get this item. Huh, great, they never catch us a break, do they? Now this this boss we're gonna fight here is known as the Galapaga, or Galagoya. Now he is strong with fire attacks, so that's why I'm setting up my Bomb barrier, which will decrease damage from physical wise, I believe. While energy barrier will actually decrease the damage I've received from elemental attacks that requires energy. We're going to increase our agility here. We're going to use Phenometer, and we're going to use another Gawad again because he cannot handle water ice attacks. And that's good damage right there, 183, so everyone's agility's up, but he could still hurt like a bastard. So we're going to use Garess here, or else we're going to use just regular attacks, so keep on using Gawad. And we're going to keep using our crosscut. Yep, Fire Breath, I think it's not just fire elemental wise, but also energy based. So it's just basically like hidden fire with ocean. It's not gonna work. And we'll recover anybody's HP just to be safe. Ooh, Rune took a huge hit, but not knocked out. So also, I'm gonna. What? Okay, I used Sue by accident instead of Cthulhu. That's alright, that's alright. We're gonna keep on hitting them here. Which actually is... Sue is a light energy attack, so it will do more damage than bad damage. But we're gonna actually annihilate him here with another Sue attack. And we're gonna keep healing. And there it is. He's gone and out. We win. Oh, that's right. I didn't have Cthulhu. I forgot. I just learned it. Okay, that was my bad. All right. Here comes the really hard part for me. Theo, I swear, I will take you down for what you did. I swear. I'm sorry, I've got to go. This is Celtic Garden 30 signing off.